I'm just so mad. Anyway, no, sorry. We've taken your feedback. We understand you guys have been really upset about the fact that like 2 white guys having their opinion on a podcast.
I'm new here though, so I can.
Why isn't there a third? We need a third white man's opinion on things.
Yeah, what's going on?
Especially for this rendition of our favorite band.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing.
Yeah. So we've got an a cappella group now going along.
Okay, yeah,
it's
of
called
course. That's right.
It's called The Kisses and Connor.
Yeah, Kiss or Tell is our new hit single.
We're gonna be doing an a cappella in that style.
Yeah. Now Connor has been given. He doesn't actually know this until just now. Connor's been given a secret word that I've actually written on my phone. And if Connor says that word at some point during this podcast, folks,
you know what has to happen.
We're gonna kiss.
And my mission today is to strive to find that word.
I feel like it needs to be clear. These 2 have no idea. I'm making this up on the spot.
No, I've every single. Yeah.
Trust me.
We talked about. We were talking for about 20 minutes before.
I'm throwing you both right under the bus.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we read some stories?
Let's read it. Yeah, I'm keen. Here we go. Hi guys, by the way.
Oh yeah. Shall we? Yeah, Connor. Let's actually have you introduce yourself so that people know who you are.
My name's Connor from Markee Industries fame.
Wow.
Markee Industries.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you guys should watch that channel if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah.
Who would know? This strapping lad on all of the introductions.
Yep.
Wow, he grew the channel from nothing to where it is now.
That's it. Wear different hats every day. Get amongst it. Get amongst it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Connor.
No, thank you, Markee.
Okay, let's go, shall we?
We're going to start with one that has an update. It began 2 days ago. This is by investigator OK7152. Am I the a-hole for not telling my best friend the real reason I'm not at his wedding? I, 29 male, was supposed to be the groomsman for my best friend, 30 male, as we've been tight since we were kids. This weekend, he's marrying his fiancée, 28 female, who I've known since they were dating long distance in high school. At his bachelor party last weekend, we started off at my place and transitioned to bar hopping, and by the end, my best friend was drunk and the guys, all our mutual friends and some of his cousins, were egging him on to do a last kiss before marriage dare. For extra info, I guess, I'm not a fan of that custom at bachelors or bachelorettes because it honestly makes it look like you're being held hostage to marry the love of your life. Plus, it's just disrespectful to your partner, but that's just an opinion I have and each to their own. But I knew my best friend shared it too. Still, I figured if had be, my best friend wouldn't do it because I know he loves his fiancée very much. But to my literal shock and horror, he turned around, grabbed, and kissed me.
Brother.
Nothing wrong with that, huh?
Yeah. What? You got a problem with that, Connor?
Oh no, I thought you were about to say Ed kissed like a woman next to you.
No.
So I preempted it a little bit, and then yeah, okay.
Yeah, just in case anyone doesn't remember.
Play on.
OP is a guy, so yeah.
Anyway.
Play on. Not even a dumb peck. Like he actually dipped me and held it for a few seconds until everyone was laughing obnoxiously. I didn't kiss back. I just froze and laughed it off when it finished. Later, I realized I wasn't having much fun anymore and bailed early, taking some of our drunker friends home with me. The next day, his fiancée first texted me on Insta, then on WhatsApp asking to talk, and then called me. She wasn't yelling or anything, but just kind of awkward. She said she knew about the kiss, and that while she didn't love it, she was glad it was me and not some random girl. She'd asked if he had kissed another woman. She'd have taken it as cheating and dealt with it worse. I agreed and backed her point, saying I wouldn't have encouraged or allowed that, but at the same time, she admitted she didn't feel comfortable with me being at the wedding now either, because it would just be in the back of her head. I was admittedly stunned at first, and then mad, then upset, but came to the conclusion that it was her wedding and at the end of the day, and told her I got it and wouldn't go. She thanked me for understanding, but also asked me not to tell my best friend that she was the one who asked. I have already sent the text backing out, giving reasons regarding work, and my best friend was very upset and asked me if I could back out in any way. I'm assuming from work. I freelance, by the way, and he knows this. So my lie wasn't a good one, and he went from upset to straight up mad at me for bailing out on his wedding day for work. All of our mutuals have texted me in our shared wedding group chat and have asked me to reconsider and told me there's no way I'm skipping his wedding for work I myself manage, some being harsher and some passive aggressive, but all very valid. Now I'm stuck looking like the a-hole when I was literally asked not to go, and also asked not to say that I was asked not to go. Everyone around me thinks I'm this a-hole for prioritizing work over my best friend's wedding, and I honestly don't know how to navigate this without losing people. So what are your thoughts?
Well, first off, it sounds like OP and his mate's fiance is kind of on the same page. Like he felt uncomfortable about it, she felt uncomfortable about it, and he accepted the fact that, hey, yeah, I won't go to your wedding because like I get it. But
Yeah.
Personally, to me, that just seems a bit silly,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
like
It's like assault, isn't it? He did kind of assault the best friend. You know, he didn't ask for the kiss. It's a bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you frame it in that way, I guess it can be like a mate's night. You're like, oh, we're getting a bit wild.
We're being silly.
Like on paper, yes, but like if I think about my friends and like I just had a wedding, I just had a bachelor party, and if I put it in that context, that would not be out of place at all. If like a bloke kissed his friend for fun, like for
How many of your friends did you kiss?
a joke.
How many did you kiss?
Yeah, about 4 or 5.
Nice, yeah, nice, yeah.
But
Did he dip you down? Going
oh yeah, we did a twirl, we did a dirty dancing lift and everything.
Dirty dancing lift, nice. Yeah, you got.
yes.
Everyone knows as a man, you got to do a dirty dancing lift before
yeah.
you kiss your mates.
Yeah.
You can't just go for a normal kiss because otherwise, that's when it becomes a bit like, hang on, this is
Yeah.
too genuine and sincere.
Yeah.
You got to add some flair to it to be like to really assure your mates that hey, this is just playing around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I put it in that kind of context, then, but then again, I'm not OP and I don't know their friend dynamic. So like that could,
Yeah.
I could very well see that being weird.
I mean, that said, he does point out later on that he wasn't having much fun anymore and bailed early, and like he kind of froze about it. So
Yeah, that's totally valid. Like
Yeah.
that's his space too. Like, so yeah.
I feel like it's a real scummy thing for the fiance here to be like, hey, not only do I not want you at this wedding anymore because I'm uncomfortable, that's a valid thing to express, but then to also be like, you also now pretty much have to take the brunt of all of this that I've requested of you to do for my sake.
And don't tell anyone why.
Yeah.
You know?
It's our little secret that I'm ruining your friendship. You can't tell anyone.
Yeah, I think that don't tell him directly, but tell one of the other friends. I think you should be telling someone else about this. You know, people are going to be asking questions. They're going to be like, "You were at the Bucks, and now you're not at the wedding. Something's happened. What the hell happened?"
100%. Yeah.
I feel like you can't keep quiet about that because I don't know. People are going to start blaming you for you doing something in this situation. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just read some comments quickly. You're the a-hole. You should have told your best friend. She didn't want you at the wedding. I hope you now know she's not going to want you at the house, at the baby shower, at the birthday parties, etc. Are you willing to be exiled out of your best friend's life and not tell him the real reason why all this is happening? He is your friend, not her. You shouldn't be trying to coddle to her feelings.
Is it going to go that far though? Is it going to go as far as not being a part of their life at all, or just the wedding?
Yeah, look, I reckon it might not go that far, but at the same time, if someone's willing to get worked up over their platonic male friend, their partner kissing their platonic male friend, that was clearly done as a joke, and she not only got it told directly from the best friend at this point, which is what caused her to call OP, but even OP confirmed everything that happened. I don't know. I feel like she should. Like the only reason I could see her saying this request was because she is someone who is way too insecure about this sort of stuff.
If there's something I've learned about weddings is that everyone's like super heightened emotionally, right?
Well, yeah.
Particularly around the parties too.
Yeah.
So like I feel like this could easily be something. This could very well be something that blows over in 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah.
And that the wife goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, but like I overreacted a little bit." Right.
That said, though, like for 2 weeks of having to be dealing with your entire social group, all
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough call.
almost willing to just like cut you off from all of them
Yeah.
as a result. Be like, how could you be this such an asshole to just throw your best friend under the bus like
It would
this?
take a bit to come back from it, but
Yeah. One last little comment before the update. Someone says, not the a-hole. This is the big upvotes one, 5,900 upvotes.
Oh, it's not controversial.
The first one was controversial. That had -4. Not the a-hole, but bro, don't do this to yourself and come off as the bad guy. He shouldn't have kissed you. That was disrespectful to his fiance. But his fiance shouldn't be asking you not to tell people either. She needs to own her decisions. You are literally shooting yourself in the foot. Just come clean. So it seems the majority are saying not the a-hole. So 2 days later, 10 hours ago, as of reading this, we get to the update.
let's go.
So
Hell yeah.
after reading through all of the comments and some private messages, I realized my approach was wrong and wasn't fair to him or myself, to be fair, and was honestly making me look like the worst mother flipper on the planet. So I ended up sending him a long text explaining the actual reasons why, starting from the kiss last weekend to his fiance asking me not to come because of it. Also, very loosely mentioning that she didn't want me to tell him about it. After reading many comments, I did feel like a wuss for complying in the first place, but I don't know. I still felt guilty about it, even telling him that, and even just breaking her trust. He didn't text back for ages, but called me almost immediately when he saw it. Wasn't yelling or anything, but I could hear that he was really emotional. First, he apologized like 10 times for the kiss. Telling you, man, he should have done the dirty dancing twirl first.
Yeah, big mistake.
I know, right? Yeah. He said he thought it would just be a dumb laugh for the guys and didn't realize how much it crossed a line for both me and his fiance. He also said he never wanted me to feel uncomfortable and admitted he'd been drinking way too much that night. I told him I completely understood and forgave him for that, at least on my end. Then, when I told him about his fiance's request, there was a long silence and
Hell no.
slightly off topic here, but I was eating pistachios and the sharp bit of the shell cut my lip a bit and it was so hard to keep quiet, but I had my super serious convo cap on. So anyways, what is this?
I was going to say, is this you or is this something you'd say?
By the way, I was chopping some onions and then I slipped and I dropped the knife on the floor and I got a boo-boo, so I had to call the ambulance and like 3 minutes later. Anyway, he just kept repeating like, she didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that. I swear she didn't tell me that. And said he wished she talked to him directly instead of going around him and that he hated how everything looked. Also said he had been the one to give her my number, as I had hers, but I never texted her. But he thought it was for some surprise plan or present she was planning on surprising him with. So, after we talked, his fiancée texted me apologizing for putting me in that position. But she still stood by the fact she personally didn't want me there.
Whoa,
She
double
said
down.
she didn't want to be thinking about that on her wedding day, and while she wasn't mad at me, she just needed the peace of mind. To cut a long conversation...
Bit more.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Has to get like
He's learning, guys. Unlike me, who nailed this within the first episode.
Yeah.
directly to
Can you
I
hear me
didn't-
now?
Yeah.
I didn't struggle like this at all. I was so good at doing this.
He was perfect. He didn't need 10 episodes.
I didn't.
Fuck off, Jack.
I didn't need at least like 2 episodes to learn how to get this in the right position in order to make sure my
Cursed.
mic was actually working.
It just has to stay on that a bit more.
How dare you accuse me of otherwise? No, you shut your mouth.
See, just
Don't you-
similar to how Jack has it on his on the
Don't-
screen there.
You still all right? I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
I'll come right over there.
Who are you talking to, man?
Sorry, guys. I'm just
lost
having a
the-
fight with the person
you've lost
watching
the
this
plot.
right now.
He's crazy right now. Man.
Well, you got to help us, man. Help me.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
To cut a very long conversation short, I'm going to the wedding. My best friend told me he wanted me there, but he also understood if I didn't want to push it with his fiance, but repeatedly said he wanted me there more than anything. I told him I loved him and supported him and I'd go, and that I was sorry for ever considering not going. He cried, I cried, like freaking babies, but ended well enough. Now the fact you put a comma after, so you did he cried, comma, I cried, comma,
We crowed.
then like freaking babies, but ended well enough. That comma is very dangerous to have put there, sir, because it makes like freaking babies sound like a separate thought. And I
Oh,
just want you to
no.
acknowledge that and
Okay,
be aware
yeah.
of that for the future when you write things like this. That's,
Sorry,
there's a difference between let's eat grandma and let's eat grandma, you know?
I've seen some shocking punctuation kind of mistakes, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, so our mutual friends / groomsmen, I'm guessing, are still kind of salty with me because they don't know the real story, and I'm not about to spread it around as it's not my relationship and not my drama to share. My best friend did tell me he'll clear the air as soon as possible prior to the wedding, but until then, I'm gonna take the L on looking like a flaky freaking a-hole. Thank you very, 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 very freaking sincerely to everyone that helped me change my
Yeah,
mind.
how many varies was that?
Jack wrote the story.
Was that
Very,
accurate?
very, 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 very 6.
Okay, mad, cool.
Jack grammar right.
And I'm honestly so glad I put it on here because I could have very been a knob and have missed my own best friend's wedding. It's this weekend and we have a pre-party which I'm officially involved with once more, which is great. Thanks so much again. I just want to firstly say this is not at all not your relationship and therefore not your drama. You are in this relationship dynamic, maybe not by like dating, but you are the friend. You are a part of a relationship with your friend here. True. You're part of this drama. You have every right to defend yourself and say, hey guys, just letting you know, this I was just trying to respect the fiance's wishes. Like you can say it without making her come across as the a-hole. Like again, like you were saying, people get heightened emotions. You are very valid to point that out that hey, she clearly is someone who's just very stressed about this, and to her this was a solution. We can agree that it was probably a bit of a dramatic solution to make, but you know, you can forgive in this situation.
And you can tell all Opie was trying to do was just to try and not burn any bridges or ruin any relationships with any of his friends, right?
Yeah, but you know, you can do all the right things in situations like this, and the fiance will still be like, no.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Not coming
Oh,
to
yeah.
the wedding. It's not happening.
Yeah,
You cheated on me for doing that.
for sure.
This is damage control.
Did we get a resolution on like the fiance and like how she felt
why
about
she
him?
did that?
Yeah.
All she said was that she apologized. She texted apologizing for putting him in that position, but she still stood personally
so-
that she didn't want him there
So yeah, I mean,
Like, why? She never explained why.
because
So,
she's
like-
that's why I think it's like maybe it's more than just the jitters of the wedding. I think she's genuinely someone who
She has
just
a problem with OP.
she probably thinks OP is just so hot of a guy that he could genuinely
That's
turn
it.
his own friends gay.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. And look, maybe she's projecting. Maybe she's projecting and she's actually really into OP and she's like, oh, I just hate that my husband to be got to kiss him first.
Or that, yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I want OP to suddenly run up at me when I hear the priest say you may kiss the bride. I'm going to turn to OP and just look at him.
Should have
and
been
wait.
me. Should have been me.
It should be
Be me.
It's me. So if you can't find me,
Go and do the riff.
look to the altar. Some things I cannot change. Anyway, yep. So that's that story. Overall, what do you reckon? Do you reckon OP's still an a-hole to be going along?
I think Opie was.
Sorry, I already deleted it.
I think Opie was just doing damage control the whole time,
Yeah.
and I feel like he didn't do anything wrong. Like as far as anyone in the story goes, he did the least wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. All right.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's get on to the next story.
Next.
So
Yep.
it becomes a lot of the Jack show on here, if you can tell.
Oh yeah, you got to take it away from him for a little bit, otherwise it just gets a little bit carried away. Yeah, he just got out of the hospital, so
He's a little bit excited.
he's a little bit excited.
He's still hooked up on some stuff.
Freshly neutered.
Alright, guys, next story by Bad at Usernames 31.
True.
Yep. Valid.
Titled, Am I the asshole for asking for a public bathroom door to be closed? So, I was at a tourist attraction last month, and I keep thinking about this interaction and wondering if I did something wrong without realizing it. Does this have upvotes, this story?
Yes, it does. It does.
Is it vetted? Have you vetted this?
I have vetted it.
Okay.
It has upvotes.
Does their mum die in this So, the scene. A busy ladies' room, a busy ladies' bathroom in a fully air-conditioned building.
I'm familiar.
What?
One of the buildings that you can get ice cream and such at this tourist attraction. The line for the bathroom is out of the door into the main part of the building. Ladies were standing in the doorway, actively holding the door open. It's not like there was a doorstop holding it open.
True. Okay.
The problem, I needed to change my disabled 4-year-old's diaper, and the only changing table was right in the line of the bathroom door. I realized this entire building, dozens, maybe even 100 people, could see straight into the bathroom where I was changing my daughter. I asked the woman standing by the door to close it for my daughter's privacy. She's 4. Yes, she still wears diapers, and yes, she might look like a baby to some people because she's small, but cognitively, she's 4. Jack, it's bad.
Yeah, Jack.
She's 4, Jack.
I'm sorry, I
Bro.
can't respect it.
It's bad enough that we have to change diapers out in the open.
So true.
Of bathrooms at all, but I understand that a diaper change can take up a stall for 2 or 3 for the time that 2 or 3 people could pee. So it makes sense to put them outside of a stall when space is limited. Bro, what is he yapping about? But these women were upset about me asking them to close the door. It was a fully air-conditioned building, and there was space to move fine if someone needed to come in or out. Am I missing something here? Why would a group of women want so badly to hold a public bathroom door open? Why were they in a huff when I said, I'm about to change my child's diaper and the changing table is right here in sight of the door? Can we just not stand with it wide open for a few minutes? Maybe the thought that I was asking them to not let anyone in until I was done. Maybe they thought that I wasn't wanting to let anyone in. Sorry.
Yeah.
I feel that would have been a crazy request, though. That's absolutely not what I meant. So was I the asshole for asking for the door to just not be held open?
I feel 100% it was that they thought that
Yeah,
he
it's
wanted to
gotta
close
be.
it.
Like, why would they be like, no, I want this 4-year-old's naked
Yeah.
body to be allowed to be
Like,
seen by the public?
Like, surely, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it has to
surely
be.
you'd want to encourage a child to get privacy.
It is crazy it is crazy that that's what you would think if someone asked you to, like,
Yeah.
when you're changing a diaper. But
Wait,
like,
you want to change your daughter's diaper? Wait, you don't want
No.
anyone to piss?
no,
What's wrong with you?
piss off.
But not here.
Yeah, it's
You
not
want people
here.
to not be able to see when you were changing a child's diaper? But
Why?
I'm sorry. What is it? Is this turned into a dictatorship?
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair.
4 on the calendar. So in the comments, girl with no swag says, you're asking something of strangers. There is a difference between your can we just not stand with it wide open for a few minutes and an alternative, excuse me, I need to change my daughter here. Pointing, would you mind if I close the door for a few minutes so she can have some privacy? Pointing to the common area. Thank you so much. Your tone from the go is, are you stupid? And that won't result in strangers complying with a request. You're the asshole, not because you wanted the door closed, but how you treated others in your attempt to get your goal met. This is an example of the breakdown of civility in our culture these days.
Oh my! Whoa! Wow!
It's so messed up, man.
Damn! This is
We live in a
Facts.
society.
We live in a society.
we're getting deep about just toilet etiquette. Okay.
So your actions are a result of the civility of society.
This is the reason the world's so messed
Yeah.
up, man.
Because you didn't return your shopping trolley, there's a reason why we have issues in other countries.
Yeah, yeah. Think about that.
Problems out of control.
Yeah, think about that. Ponder that.
You're the reason why Tylenol's an issue right now in modern politics.
I'm gonna inject some Tylenol after this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it ready.
Kidding.
Hey, don't do it. Donald Trump and RF Kennedy don't agree with it now. Have you heard about the news of that one?
No.
Apparently, it causes autism.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what you're referring to.
that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reference I was making.
Yeah.
So, we observe something we believe should be common sense for others, and instead of approaching people with politeness, we start off in a biting tone, which just stirs up people's defensiveness. And then when we complain about it, everyone ignores the rude behavior and goes directly to judging whether the ask was reasonable. In this case, obviously it was, but that's not an excuse for not just approaching people in friendly ways with requests.
I mean, we laugh and we joke, but like that's kind of true.
It is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just feels very unnecessarily deep for what the topic is at hand.
This is the breakdown of civility.
yeah, I'm just like,
I love the language.
You've torn the fabric of society.
Yeah,
apart.
yeah. You could just tell they were like felt good about typing that one in.
yeah, it's like I'm just asking, hey, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And they just go on some journey about their childhood
Yeah, yes,
memories.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, Okay.
Can we talk about the socioeconomic state?
Like,
Eating ice cream's a bit too surface level for me.
But having
I
said that,
guess.
got a point. Got
Yeah,
a point.
like, it's like you're valid.
Touche.
You have a genuine experience with your ice cream, and that is nice to know. But I genuinely didn't have the mental energy to absorb this
Mate,
right
just
now.
give me vanilla.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I like chocolate.
Nice. So no assholes here. Your request was reasonable, but as another commenter pointed out, your wording was accusatory instead of polite. You're the asshole. You were rude. If you don't want your rude energy matched, be kinder. You're the asshole. The request doesn't really make sense. The line is going to keep moving, and unless you're going to ask every single new person at the front of the line, it's just not going to happen. The stalls also open up all the time, and then people wash their hands, check their hair, fix their makeup. So now you have a bunch of empty stalls and no moving line because people can't see what's happening inside. It was a bad setup, and I fully understand why you're upset about that, but it's not really a reasonable ask in a public space. Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know. Look, okay, I've been to many, I've been to many public bathrooms in my life. No, but I've recalled anytime there was a public bathroom that had like a door at the front before you entered, and like obviously it was being used a lot. People would line up at the very door of that bathroom and just wait until someone walked in and out as a way of like, oh, okay, yeah, a cubicle will be free now because someone's exited the actual front of the public bathroom.
But is this a bathroom with stalls already, or is this just
It was.
one?
I mean, look, it's only
toilet?
maybe I only really recall like maybe once or twice where there was actually like a door at the front. You go through the door, and then there's the sink and cubicles and what do you call them? The four thingies.
Yeah,
the
like
urinals.
is this like a one?
Yeah.
Is this like a one at a time thing, or is this like a
That's
there's
the thing.
4 cubicles and everyone's like
I recall it being cubicles and urinals and stuff, and like they were all being used anytime. So I think it came to a case where it became apparent that like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people using these things, so we're all just
that's
lining
why
up at
the
the front.
door would be open.
Yeah. Oh no, like that's like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
door
yeah.
was closed. That was what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
and so people would just wait until someone left to go like, okay, that person's left because clearly there is now room free for someone else to go in.
Yeah.
But that said, I also understand the point of like, well, yeah, there's so many people going in and out, and you want privacy because with the door open, people going into the bathroom are going to be seeing regardless anyway. Like,
Yeah,
again,
it
but
implies
I
that
guess
it's a busy bathroom if the door's open already.
yeah,
So like,
yeah. So I guess I can understand that
More
perspective.
busy if the world can see it as well. I mean,
Yeah.
understand. I'm
And if the
okay.
world can see, that affects the socio-economic liability
that's
of
the
the country.
civility of the the
Yeah.
state of
Yeah.
society.
Mm.
Yep, we're gonna tear fabric apart. So
Hey,
there you go, your turn.
I'm busting. Can I go to the toilet before this one?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
So let's have another dance.
we're gonna keep that in. Yeah, keep that in.
editing to do for you.
You're gonna keep that in. The cameras, the mics won't pick it up, but we're gonna audio describe Connor's pissing.
That's it.
Okay, so it's echoing right now. It's a bit of a subtle echo as Connor's sitting on the toilet. Ah, yep, there's the sound of the ceramic making contact with his skin, and yep, so there's a few little droplets starting. And okay,
Making contact with his skin.
yep, yeah. So he's forgotten to actually put the lid down. So he's actually a sitter. He sits when he pees, because he gets more control that way. It's less sporadic, less spray, more clean, easy to clean
He
up.
holds onto the sides as well for stability.
Yeah. To the sides. Yeah. So when he was young, he has some traumatic experiences of his like older sibling bullying him and saying that like if he doesn't hold the toilet down, it'll actually jump up and try to eat him. So like a mimic. So he loved Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, and he was afraid of mimics growing up. And his older brother would always say that like yeah, toilets can sometimes be mimics. So if you got to hold it down. Otherwise, it'll try and jump up and eat you. So that's why Connor always sits on the toilet. He holds it still. Otherwise,
It is a mimic. It's just gonna swallow them whole.
well, yeah, that's why Connor was considered very dumb for his age. But you know, he's grown a lot more. He's gotten a lot smarter now. He knows he doesn't need to hold as tightly, but obviously the subconscious habit is still there.
You're never gonna break it. It's a force of habit.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's just childhood experiences you never really change out of. Yeah,
We're so proud of him. He's finally
yeah.
he figured it out. He didn't get swallowed whole this time.
You talking about me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
You're
clip that,
only
just send it
human.
to him at some point.
Okay. This one is from Contest Open, and it's titled, "Am I the asshole for telling my friend his invention doesn't count?"
Ooh.
My friend and I like to go out for sushi. On more than one occasion, he claimed to have invented a new sushi roll. What does he mean when he says he invented it? Well, he came up with a list of ingredients he likes and told a chef to make it for him. Was he just joking around? No, he definitely spoke like he was proud of himself for inventing it. He even gave this sushi roll a name, Fisherman's Delight. Pretty sure that's a fish and chips thing, all right?
Yeah.
Fisherman's basket. I told him, you can call it an invention if you want, but that would make anyone who's ever made a custom order using a Taco Bell app just as much of an inventor. That made him upset, and he thinks everyone will clearly see that I'm the asshole. The guy's almost 40. I would expect a 12-year-old to say... I would expect a 12-year-old to say this, and his parents would be like, sure, buddy, congratulations on your invention. And that's where it ends. So I guess, am I the a-hole for calling him an idiot?
I love that a 40-year-old is like, you know what? Let's post this on the internet. let's decide it this way. Valid decision.
Let's see what the internet has to say.
Yeah.
I'll see it as an invention.
So guys, how does this what does this say about civility?
Well, I don't know about you guys. I need to know the ingredients of this for like Fisherman's Delight.
Yeah,
like sushi's fish anyway.
Is there any comment that?
Q&A.
Yeah, short by Q&A.
Short by Q&A.
Yeah.
No, top, so it's down there.
Yeah.
Short by Q&A. See if we can.
What am I doing?
Cancel. Okay, Grandpa.
I just got out of hospital.
Scroll. Yep. Q&A.
Boom.
Surely he answers the question.
Yeah, come on.
Just do the hold in the middle. It's a bit cringy.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
here we go.
We got some technical difficulties, folks.
Actually,
Please
let's go
hold.
to Contest opens profile.
Do.
See if he tells us in the comments.
Is he not commenting back?
Bro, everyone hates him. Bro, 224 downvotes?
Oh, what?
Everyone hates this guy.
What?
So,
What, because he called his friend an idiot for coming up with a sushi roll?
yes. Like, let's see, he wasn't joking. If he was, I wouldn't be posting this. He definitely felt proud of his accomplishment. 95 downvotes. If he was just saying in a joking manner, I wouldn't care. He keeps talking about it like it's a meaningful accomplishment. 200 downvotes. If he did, it's a popular dish. Sushi roll isn't popular, so there's nothing to be proud of. I'm not even saying he didn't invent it. It's the fact that it's meaningful. This guy's such an asshole.
I mean, yeah, but he's got a point as well.
I know. Look, I'm kind of on your side here. Kind of like, dude, you just
More
put.
of his comments,
Mate,
scroll
okay, hang on. No.
That's a fun thing to do. And if my friend was doing this, I'd be the fun police for saying anything about this. The guy thinks he invented something.
It needs to be made clear, if this man is an inventor and for just putting some little ingredients together in this regard, that again wasn't his own real creation, he's just put some random things together, that I should be considered an inventor for my nut sauce sandwich.
It's just annoying. If your friend who watched CSI kept unironically calling himself a forensic pathologist, would you call him out?
No, I'm going to let him be delusional.
Honestly, hey, it's entertaining.
I told him I think it's cool that you came up with wish sushi you like, but I wouldn't call it an invention. He just keeps talking about it like it's some kind of accomplishment. No, not like he's casually calling it invention just to mix up the language. That's the difference.
It feels like it's innovation. It's not invention.
And this sums it up. I'm not upset, just slightly annoyed.
Reddit hates him today.
I'm
These are all
surprised so many
mad
people hate
downvoted.
him.
These are all massively downvoted.
Wow. Poor guy.
I think he's an asshole.
I mean,
Wait, is it? Oh, you're not a sushi inventor? Get the hell out of here, buddy.
it's like, I don't know. It's just, he's kind of like, at some point when someone keeps making a statement about themselves that technically isn't true and then literally acts like they are in the right for that statement, you can't help but be like, hey, look, as your mate, I gotta let you know,
Put
man.
you in your place a little bit.
Yeah, I
right?
gotta kind of bring you a bit down to earth.
Everyone sucks here? Question mark.
Ooh.
I mean, sucks is a hard word to like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think of it like, okay, like let's say if I, for example, got a commercial job and I started like saying I was a movie star now, that I was like, I've made it in the acting industry. I would expect you two to be humble enough for me to let me know, hey
actually.
man. Yeah, dude.
Hold up, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it's literally one commercial job. It's not there yet. It's good, but it's not there yet. I feel like this is the same context, but the guy just worded it in such a way where he's focused more on talking about how much his friend sucks than just
Yeah,
talking
it bothers Opie a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think
One Lieutenant Jangle does not make you one villain.
You're the a-hole. Have you ever had fun in your life? Comments are brutal.
Why are they so mean?
Let your friend have his moment.
the thing, he did give his friend the moment. The friend just kept going on as if that was the like pinnacle of his entire existence.
True.
Wait, one more invention, please. Another invention coming right up.
Challenge me, chef. I'd like to invent something again.
Wanna read another one? Yeah, it was a very short one.
Yeah, we'll go
yeah.
again. We'll go again.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Yeah, next one.
Am I the arsehole if I tell my son's stepmother she can't go to a mother-son dinner?
Ooh.
So my 15-year-old son has a mother and son dinner event with his football team. I'm obviously planning to go as it'd be nice bonding time and, well, I'm his mother. Today, my son told me that my ex's wife was planning to go, but she didn't say a word to me about it. In all honesty, I don't want her to go. Yes, she's been in my son's life the past 5 years or so, but she's not his mum, nor did she have the respect to call or text me and ask how I felt about it. Would I be the arsehole if I politely told her I didn't want her to go? I'm just really conflicted.
Ooh.
What's wrong with being the parent that stepped up? Is she not allowed to come to the soccer?
Well, hang on. To be fair, we don't know if this is so much a parent who stepped up, but just she's just been a part of the life.
Existed.
Yeah. Like
What
maybe the
if-
husband left, and
Unless it's like the affair partner or something, right?
yeah, true. But it could be a situation where the husband left, or even the mother wanted to leave, but they still wanted the kid around each other both. So
It's
they
tricky,
just
right? Because you hear so many horrible stepmom stories.
Yeah,
too. It's
yeah.
hard without knowing the true relationship between them.
Yeah.
5 years, hasn't it? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
You still holding on to that?
Yeah.
And now you're like, don't come. I don't want her at the soccer game.
Yeah.
In 5 years, and I don't care.
Yeah, on
She's
surface
never
level,
coming.
it's very petty.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
She invented gatekeeping step parents from the soccer game. Okay, guys, can we all just recognize?
Yep.
mention?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Can we patent that as
Yeah,
well?
we're not allowed to shame it. She's 40, okay? She's allowed to be proud of this.
One comment says, "You're the a-hole. This is going to be really, really hard for you. You're not the one who gets to make this choice. It's about what your son wants. Does he
Yeah, that's
want you
true.
there?
Yeah.
Her? Both of you? If your son wants her there, you need to respect that." And Opie replies, "Honestly, I hadn't even asked him and I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for this. This is the reason I posted."
Aww. Boring. Double down on yourself. Make up some lie that the stepmother's actually a terrible person for some reason, so then we can, have some more drama.
So the general consensus is do whatever the son wants to happen.
When
Yeah.
you sort by controversial, this doesn't happen.
But that's boring.
Oh, sorry. I need
I
to learn
want
that.
controversy.
It's Jack's go-to.
Yeah.
After
Here we
one
go.
Episode, he's like, I'm done with this.
I'm getting amongst it.
Going straight down to the bottom.
The bottom of the barrel. I want the scum of the earth. I want to go to the bottom of the barrel. I'm going to bring a chisel. I'm going to scrape.
Fucking comment, not the arsehole. It's a mother-son event. You're his mother.
Very to the point.
Sorry.
No.
So funny. I agree with
That's literally the only controversial comment I'd say.
Oh, that's a shame.
But,
need more dumb people in the world.
No. Opie edits. "Thank you for your comments. You made me realize that it's not really my event, that it's my son's, so he should decide. He said he'd like us both to go, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm human, and my feelings clouded my judgment. I actually really appreciate Reddit for this. Sometimes you just can't see the entire picture. Thanks, guys."
Aw, cute.
A rare good ending.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's what we want to see. Not any carnage or...
Boring.
Yeah, no controversy, Jack.
No, I want controversy.
Doesn't that just warm the heart?
I'm sick of this mild butter chicken, okay? I want some spice. I want my tongue to go, as I gobble it down. Anyway.
You might get that.
Sorry?
You might get that with your next story. So.
Hopefully.
Well, you can just choose one that you think we can get spice from, Jack, you know?
Ooh.
We can't keep you down.
Okay. I'm gonna do two
Well, you
options
could just
here.
make up your own story, and we'll just listen as if it's real.
You know, actually, let's do this one. It's from 7 days ago.
Your roommate
And-
struggles that you've been having.
I don't have any roommate struggles. They're great so far.
That's good.
This one has about 5 updates in the same post.
Oh, Jesus.
But hey, look, for your peace of mind, 15,000 upvotes on the actual post itself. So there you go.
It's famous.
Am I the a-hole for filing a police report on a good friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at a dinner? She has refused to help me either replace it in full or contribute to the cost of replacing it.
We can also get a reference for the camera as well.
Ooh.
Because I have it.
Oh, okay.
What, the very camera that was stolen?
Yeah, he's solid, guys. Oh, spoilers.
Are you
He
clairvoyant?
has the camera.
Are you clairvoyant? Have you seen this
I
story?
took the camera. It's one of these.
Oh,
ones.
you took it.
Yeah, I took the camera. This is it.
He is the
Okay.
friend in question.
G7X.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, he is
This
the friend.
camera that was stolen.
Yep, okay.
it.
There we go.
Can I inspect?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you inspect here. Is it a good camera? Is it?
Canon zoom lens,
decent?
4x2,
It's
50.
what you use for vlogging.
What would you say the retail value is on this on average?
Grand.
Wow, so $1,000 basically they've
Look at
stolen.
that
So that.
screen. Look at that
Yeah.
screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Big SD card
Yeah.
slot. Is that what that is? No.
Okay.
It comes out.
I'm just an idiot. Yeah.
Well, you can hold your judgment until Connor and I make our rambling opinions. Then I suppose.
Camera. There's no battery in it. But you can just do that, and like for vlogging, you can just be like that.
Damn.
Damn.
Very wide lens camera as well.
Mm.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, no battery.
I'll get-
but that's the camera that was stolen. So it was a very small one.
Okay.
There you go, guys.
All right. So.
Keep reading. I'll just keep presenting as you
Yeah, you keep presenting. You do not stop presenting.
No, I won't.
Okay. More context. We were out to dinner one night at an expensive hotel. My boyfriend let me borrow his Canon G7X 1800 camera to bring to take pictures with my friends. At the conclusion of the dinner, I went up to the room and realized the camera was gone. So put the camera away now because it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yep.
gone. Yep.
I went back right down to the table and no one had seen it. I immediately got with hotel security and she is on video, clear as day, swiping the camera when my back was turned and shoving it in her purse. Connor, if you could just perform that for us, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep, so you're going to swipe the camera from Marky now, yep.
So-
Yep, swipe the camera. Excellent. There we go. Beautiful,
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Yeah, great work, guys. I covered for her initially with my friend and contacted her to find a resolution. She had taken the camera with her and my other friends to a club after dinner, which I did not attend, and she lost it there. For background, this is my good college friend who I know well, the camera thief. She has been taken on free trips to Coachella and St. Barth's on my dime, not kidding, as well as many other things. We have done a lot together and are good friends, so I expected her to feel sorry. Initially, she lied, saying she did not have it. But when I told her we had video, she confessed, then said yes, she did take it, but lost it at the next bar. And when she went with my other friends, I'm loving this performance here, Connor. This is great.
Yeah. It's a reenactment.
I'm mime.
Yeah.
5 updates to go.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It is now gone. I asked her to help me replace it by going in on me with the cost, but she has refused all measures or resolutions. And now I feel I have nothing left to do but file a police report and let them handle it. It is impacting my relationship, and I am furious my friend is not helping at all. Why should I be on the hook for something she stole? I have given her 3 weeks to help me resolve this, but she insists she is going to do nothing. I am being pressed by my boyfriend to either replace the camera or help him file a report with her info and the footage. I even asked her to just throw in half or less than half the cost to help, but she still refuses. I do not want her to get in trouble, but I am at the point where I feel she really does not care. So, I think we'll just go straight to the updates then, because all these comments are likely going to be based on the
It's not
updates.
Just saying that, like, just go to the police,
Yep.
file a police report, get that back from her. She's obviously lying. She didn't lose it. She's just telling you that she did.
Honestly, I'm immediately thinking that too.
And even then, just take her to the small claims court and get it back from her, and make sure that you get your camera back.
The
Like,
threat
she's
of court
lying.
enough might be enough to...
That's the thing. You hope so, but there's some people have audacity.
What are we
And not
talking
just
here?
the program that they record.
What are we talking here? Retail value 1,000 AUD?
Yeah, probably.
It
Yeah.
is. It's an expensive camera.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough.
Here's an important...
Easy
It's enough to care.
Yeah. I'll just read this quick comment
Well, it's not
because...
the camera, it's the boyfriend's camera.
True.
Yes. I'll just read this quick comment because it's apparently important to try to, go against the grain and try to victim blame. Remember, OP, you can take good photos with your phone. A camera like that is only for serious work. Don't flash something like that for no reason.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's your fault, OP.
Yeah.
Like that is for like travel and fun, and you can have it as a replacement for a phone camera because it's great for just point and shoot.
Yeah, it's just
That's the whole point. It's a point and shoot.
Yeah. Okay, so first update. I sent her a text this AM telling her if I did not receive full cost of the camera or shipping confirmation of a new camera from an approved vendor to a provided address by end of day Friday, we will be filing a report with the police Saturday AM. I felt like an a-hole typing this out to her, but I have to do it. Now, one other comment I did notice as well was pointing out the fact that the police might take this more as just a civil matter than an actual police issue.
Right.
Yeah, so that's something to probably consider here. Either way, update number 2. She told me she is sick of me and that I will be receiving a tracking number by 12 Eastern on Friday and not to blame her if the package is never received. I told her if she was my real friend, she would be sorry and in no way will I allow this to be flipped on me. Should I ask if the camera is new or the one that disappeared? Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, what a convenience. It comes up in like an unmarked box and has the exact same scuff marks.
Just rocks in the box.
Yeah. Okay, update 3. She sent me a tracking number via FedEx. It says it is awaiting package. I have asked her repeatedly if she is sending me the original camera, assuming it magically turned up, or a new one. She refuses to answer and only tells me to stop bothering her. Yep. Update number 4. I am more and more convinced that my friend, the camera thief, took the camera hoping that I would just replace it for my boyfriend, gifting her a free camera. Because for background, this friend is heavily involved on Instagram and loves taking pictures. The Canon G7 is coveted by women because it is known as the Instagram camera.
This is an advertisement.
Oh no! Do we get tricked into advertising a camera? Oh, we even produced it on the show. Oh no!
This feels like an ad. It is the camera for women to take photos. Sorry. Continue.
You even described all the features it has as well. That wasn't even prompted.
Canon, please pay us.
Yeah.
And sponsor us.
Quick. Talk about what are some bad things about it. Quick. Say some bad things about it.
It's very plain.
It
Good.
breaks easy when you throw it on the ground. It's easily stolen.
Can I test that?
Yeah, it's easily stolen by friends. No tracking on it at all. Okay, even if you wanted to buy one at full price, they are out of stock everywhere. Let's hope it gets returned with this tracking FedEx still, with this tracking number. FedEx is still saying awaiting package, even though shipping info was sent to them at 7 p.m. yesterday. So, update number 4, original camera returned via FedEx the other day. Has been given back to the boyfriend. However, the camera thief blocked me on all socials after this. Appeared she was trying to keep the camera for herself and expected me just to buy a new one for the boyfriend. So what arrived in the mail was the original camera. Wasn't even a brand new one that she apparently was able to replace with. It was fully revealed. She stole the camera and was trying to get away with it.
Nah, she found it, bro.
She just happened to find it at the exact same space where she lost it, which was
still there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, she lost it at her house.
Yeah.
She put it down and came back.
Yeah, it happens.
It all worked out perfectly.
She's innocent.
Look, you put that camera down,
The asshole.
and now it's gone. And see, that happens. And look,
come back in 2 weeks.
yeah,
It'll be
Epic,
there
it's
again.
back.
yeah,
Next to the gay little frog.
yeah. Yes, frog.
He's zesty.
Yeah.
He's a zesty little guy.
Yeah.
He's a zesty little guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that this apparently, because the thing is, this was flagged as a-hole poo mode. Apparently, Opie's the a-hole here.
Poo mode.
Crew mode, yeah.
Why? I've never seen that before. Should I have seen that before?
New invention, yeah.
Poo mode. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm going poo mode right now.
Goblin mode.
Look,
Mode.
5,300 upvotes. You're the a-hole. Not even sure why you were asking. I've rarely seen a post with more a-hole-ish behavior on here. You're an a-hole to your boyfriend, a kind guy that trusted you with something valuable, and you were not even giving him all the information you have after it got swiped. You brought your a-hole friend to this dinner. You're an a-hole for not filing a report. You're an a-hole to yourself for not holding this friend accountable. What the hell do you mean throwing in half? Get your head out of your butt and go file a report. Make sure your boyfriend is made whole. But be utterly embarrassed with your own behavior here and do better next time.
Being scolded by my
Damn.
parents right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I'm
Thanks,
just getting
Dad.
flashbacks, man.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Wait, am I missing something? Like, so they're the a-hole for not,
Yeah, people are
following
basically
up?
saying OP's an a-hole for not having a spine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's that sort of like you're an a-hole because you're,
That's fair.
yeah, you're an a-hole for trying to be nice, basically.
Immediately act on it and like
Yeah,
burn
but-
this friendship to the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just completely goes scorched earth. But
Yeah.
the initial a-hole we can agree is the girl for stealing the
Oh, yeah.
bloody camera
Yeah.
in the first place.
That
Like,
was proof. I mean, this is the original post that the assholes are reacting to, not the
Yeah,
updates.
okay,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
updates are all within the post itself.
Yep.
Yeah. One person does point out that, like, yeah, if she lied about stealing it, what makes you think she's not lying about losing it at a bar? Like,
Facts.
you know.
I believe you for stealing it, and I believe that you lost it.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, that was pretty done and dusted.
Wait, is
Pretty
it
good.
gullible up there?
Yeah.
Wait, where?
It's just there, man. Look. Alrighty, guys. Next story. Throw RA Pikachu. Titled, Am I the asshole here for snapping at my girlfriend's friend who wanted to take care of her for night?
Oh, not that's
Oh.
sort of snapping. They're different snap. Right, sorry.
Hey, can I take care of your girlfriend for a night?
Works every time, man.
Just like,
Okay.
ooh.
Wait, taking care of her for a night.
Yeah, I assume that's what it's meaning, yeah.
Yeah.
English ain't my first language.
He just
I
forgot his
went to
A's.
Her friends told me right on my... Okay.
Good luck. Good luck, man. This is gonna be.
Have fun!
yeah.
I am 27. I am 21 male, and my girlfriend is 27 female.
Okay.
Already a problematic age.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like,
like-
oh, wow.
An
Interesting.
Obsessive, manipulative abuser.
They've
Yeah.
been together. Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah. They've been together for 3 years.
Yep.
So 18 and 24 they got together.
Interesting.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of sus, man.
She says that she's a private person and does not want to publicize our relationship much.
Oh, how convenient.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder why she doesn't want people to know about who she's dating.
3 years in, I'm just still not cool with it being public.
Yeah.
No reason at all. But her friends, even the ones that we know, even the ones who know that we are together, hit on her as if she was single. And it seems to me as though she enjoys the attention.
Oh,
Ba-bow.
I'm already seeing so many red
Ba-bow.
flags with this. The fact she doesn't want this
Ba-bow.
relationship being so public.
No.
She's totally fine with all her friends who try to hit on and flirt with her. Dude, I don't think you're the only boyfriend.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen next, guys? Her guy friends act as if I am invisible. Just last weekend, one of her male friends told me that he could take care of her tonight and stay by her side right in front of my face. And in the edit they say, right on my face, not her friend told her. I meant to write her friends told me right on my face, not her friends told her. Like that's the edit to
I
fix
think he
that
meant
part.
he meant to say in my
Right
face.
in front of my face, so right in
Yeah.
my face.
He's saying to OP that I'll take care of her for the night, man.
Yeah,
That sort of yeah.
to OP I'm guessing.
Yeah, not to the girlfriend. Yeah.
And
Yep.
Sarah, the girlfriend I'm guessing, found nothing wrong with it. In fact, she was angry at me for snapping at her friend because apparently I was making a huge fuss over her so-called friend's concern for her and could not act mature even when she was sick. When was she sick? When
No, I remember that. I was there.
You're the friend.
Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah.
She had a headache and a mild fever, not some life-threatening illness that required someone to nurse her the entire night in her room. I could have taken care of her just as well, yet she acted like I overreacted. I'm not sure if I was wrong in refusing her friend's offer to stay one-on-one with her for the whole night, but she definitely believed I was overreacting since I'm young. Cringe. After this incident, I told Sarah that either she acknowledges me properly without any air of ambiguity, or I will leave. She told me that I was being immature for expecting her to yell about our relationship from the rooftops, and said that I was breaching her privacy. So am I the asshole?
I mean, you're not expecting her to yell from the rooftop. Just like,
Babe, I want to be respected. How dare you ask me
hell
to-
no. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Respect? Ew, cringe.
I love the convenient use of accusing him of being immature. That's such a
You're
seedy.
the immature one, not
Yeah,
me.
I
Yeah,
gaslight narcissists.
Yeah. What
thank you
a
very
convenient
much.
tactic to make against your younger partner in this
Yeah.
situation.
This guy is gonna look after me in our bedroom tonight.
Yeah.
You're sleeping on the couch, buddy.
Yeah.
What the hell? And you're immature for pointing that out.
Well, I mean, everyone knows that, like, clearly this guy's being like an insecure soy boy because he's getting so worked up by something a guy said.
Get over it, man.
Yeah, like
He just
a real
wants to like
stop.
sleep with her.
Yeah,
Look after her.
bro,
Yeah.
stop showing your emotions to her like this, like some little wuss, and just let this guy, get with her if she wants, and she's okay with
Yeah,
that, man.
Free love. You ever heard of that?
A real man doesn't care. A real man doesn't have any emotional state towards their partner, hooking
Exactly.
up and being a bit more cozy with other guys. Yeah,
Couldn't agree more. Preach it, brother.
yeah.
It's cuck. Cuck summer.
Cock summer.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. We're all a bunch of roosters.
Let's go. So not the asshole. The baseline minimum in a relationship should be that your girlfriend acknowledging that you exist. You are not immature for wanting that. OP says, yeah, I was not wrong in objecting her friend to stay with her one-on-one, right? Please say that it was nothing wrong. And I was not inconsiderate.
Poor man.
Please say there's nothing.
Please say
oh
I'm
my
right.
God. Please clap. Please
say
clap.
There was nothing wrong, and I was not inconsiderate, and I'm
Insensitive.
sensitive in doing so because she made me feel like crap for
Okay,
that I
dude.
need external validation. 117 replies.
Someone help this man.
The way he's replying kind of makes me be like, oh, okay, maybe the way he actually went about this is... Yeah, I like the way this is worded is making me think, oh, maybe he is going about this in a very immature, insecure way.
Oh no.
Like,
Hug.
yeah.
In the worst way, right? He doesn't really understand what's happening to him, but it's
Yeah,
happening, and it's like
because it could be possible that this friend was genuinely actually a very platonic friend in this dynamic.
yeah, but
And,
like
because we're only getting his perspective, and if he is someone who is so insecure like this, she's made the comment that, like, you're being insecure, and he's like, I'm not insecure, and then goes on to this, talks about how all their friends are flirting. Are they flirting, or is she someone who's a bit of like those boys girls sort of vibe where she grew up with a lot of guys growing up, and so she banters with them, and the flirting isn't so much flirting, it's more like digging on each other.
Yeah,
but he thinks that's flirting.
I still don't think it's unnecessarily insensitive
yeah,
or
yeah.
insecure, right? Like
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
would have an issue with this.
Yeah, so I agree to that. I'm just kind of more worrying if there's maybe an issue here where it's like it's not as extreme as OP's saying.
That his
Yeah, I
version
see
of
that.
reality is different to what's actually playing out.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, end of the day, it still is a bit of a like the fact she doesn't seem to be at least acknowledging his feelings here. That's the
She's
problem.
just completely being like, can you shut up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
Can you
like
you're
she's
just-
not into him, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
No, after 3 years, she's still not in.
And he's 21. She's what, 27?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What's with the shouting the relationship from the rooftops thing? What?
Yeah.
Why are you overblowing it? He just
Yeah.
wants an acknowledgement that you guys are together online.
Yeah.
He's like, what, you want to yell at everyone?
See, but now that's the other thing too. Is he just wanting to be acknowledged, or is he genuinely wanting a bit more of a public display? But even then, I feel that's valid after 3 years.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I was like, and then be it like he's making a gigantic deal about it and like making it some fanfare. That's so cruel.
Yeah.
so she's manipulating him, and he's immature and too young to kind of get what's happening to him at
Yeah.
the same time
And defend himself.
and defend himself.
Yeah.
So she's playing you like you're a toy. She likely makes fun of you with her friends, which is why none of them respect you.
Probably.
Oh, probably, yeah.
This is the answer. Her friends don't think highly of you because your girlfriend doesn't speak highly of you. Let her have the wannabes and move on. How many 24-year-old women who can get attention from men of drinking age go for a 19-year-old? Definitely a power/.
Oh, that's such a good point.
Power thing. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, she loves that you're too naive to know any better.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's not going to pick up on it at all.
Yeah.
The big one here. You said it. I feel as if I'm invisible. I feel gaslighted, dismissed, and ignored. Not the asshole. She doesn't want to announce you because she's secretly keeping her options open. Same reason that she welcomes flirtation from other people. Run, OP, and move on. She doesn't see you as a serious relationship. And he says, yep, I am running. Running emoji. This relationship was detrimental for my mental health. What are the controversial comments?
Yes!
Hit me
That's
up.
what I'm talking about.
Bring me some controversy. You're the the arsehole if you stay with this disrespectful
Oh.
female. I'd say be petty and get close to her parents, so that anyone else they see with her is inferior.
Who hurt
Crying,
you,
laughing
bro?
emoji.
Who hurt you,
What?
man?
Wait, hang on. Because he's going to be close to her parents, everyone else will be inferior? What?
The way he's like
What you just
disrespectful
jump-
female is like, okay, bro, you just hate women.
Yeah. Like, what the...
Figure it out, man.
Nick Fuentes commenter spotted. Not the asshole, but her grooming ass certainly is. OP seems like a cuck in training. Are you a cuck in training, OP?
Are you?
Are you?
Did he reply? No.
No.
Get
Damn.
her pregnant, it's a chess move.
What?
Show them a young bull can get it done too.
Oh my god!
You
If there's one thing you should do when you're dating someone who clearly is not respecting you and doesn't regard you as like someone to be publicly dating, get them pregnant.
Show them a young bull.
Yeah, show them.
What would the alpha wolf do?
The Sigma wolf is
The next time these fellas start disrespecting you in front of your girl, you howl at them. You let them know who's the alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next. This one's written by Slight Tip.
Yo.
Oh.
Oh man, it's.
Just a slight tip.
Am I the a-hole for throwing my sister's divorce back at her?
Ooh.
I, 26 female, and my husband, 28, have been married 5 years. My sister, 30, got married around the same time as us. Unfortunately, her and her husband did not work out, and they finalised their divorce earlier this year. Recently, we were all staying at my parents' house for our mother's 50th birthday, which was a treat because the 6 of us siblings are rarely at the same place at the same time. Of course, my husband came with me, and my sister seemed weird and jaded the whole time, being very short with him and honestly all of us. The incident happened when my little brother, 20, asked if we wanted to go hiking. My sister said she wanted to go and asked if I wanted to. I said no because my husband was working and I was in charge of our 2-year-old, and I'd like to stay with my husband. Plus, to be honest, hiking with a cranky toddler does not appeal to me. My sister rolled her eyes and said, "God, how freaking codependent can you be with each other?"
Damn, okay.
X's name and I were never so attached at the hip. I responded with, maybe that's why she's divorced and walked away with our daughter. My sister... Brutal.
True.
My sister sent me a very lengthy text about how I was so rude and callous to throw her divorce back in her face and how I was a terrible sister. My parents refused to get involved and neither do any of our siblings, except my brother who said I was right but should have just ignored her. My husband is on my side, obviously. Am I the arsehole?
Yeah, good husband. Yeah.
And the parents are kind of, and the parents are pretty sensible for staying out of it as well.
Honestly, they clearly approve of the comment. They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you got what you served, you know?
Parents aren't coming in, so they're just like, yeah, we're on OP's side.
Shocker, when you play tennis with someone, the ball comes back at you.
Imagine just not wanting to go on a hike with your 2-year-old and then having someone say that, oh, how freaking codependent. Like, you got a problem.
What? You got this 2-year-old attached to your hip? That's so cringe. See, I didn't have kids in my marriage, and that's why it fell apart. Okay, you can take a lesson from me.
I can't believe you have like evidence of you and your husband like having a loving relationship. I personally didn't have that, and look how I turned out.
Yeah, you're fine, man. Yeah, no, you're fine, man.
I turned out great. Yeah.
It's okay to cry. Let it out.
Yeah, let it out, man. We're here for you.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Maybe you just join the hike. You can cry out there alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess your sister can dish out the rude comments, but gets upset with retaliation. Odd that she doubled down on being offended while not apologising for her own comments. Sibling crap, not the a-hole.
Ironic.
Ironic as hell.
I guess you could have ignored her, but she insulted you while saying she managed her relationship better than the way you managed yours. Not sure what she expected to happen. If she can talk shite, then she needs to be a big girl and take it back, lol.
You just don't want to read what OP is saying?
Ooh,
God,
ooh.
OP has nothing to say.
Oh.
It's worth noting that we don't get along super well. We're probably the least close out of all of us siblings.
I couldn't pick that up.
Yeah, no, they seem so great and joyful together.
Yeah, I mean, let's go controversial.
Let's see what the controversial has to say. We'll wrap it
We
up
must, we must.
Yes.
there. It's a good place to be. An alpha wolf does not care for protection. He thinks
An alpha wolf doesn't care for the comments of the sheep. He only cares for those who are willing to take a stand.
Everyone sucks here. You are both awful. Yeah, I was leaning not.
So
until-
lazy. Come on. Give me more spice.
he's got a sidekick in this one.
Lol, that was a hell of a retort. Legit just spit my coffee out. I love it, but I do feel like her comment was at a 5 and yours took it to a 9.
I just spit my coffee out.
Wow.
Legit lols.
Hell of a
Now let me give you a
retort.
scorecard. Scorecard PS. Yeah.
That was a 10. Oh man, spit my coffee out.
Just
hope
imagine you're in a coffee shop and there's just some guy like in the background just like I just spit my coffee out. That's a 5, folks. Folks, that's a 5.
He's just our town character.
Yeah. It's just the town
He's
loony.
just a little bit like that. Don't worry about him. The scorecard spitter.
That was a low blow, a gut punch. I hope you're proud of yourself for such a childish response.
Sister
Ooh.
came to Reddit to.
Yeah, the system made an alt
Yeah,
account.
yeah, yeah. Oh, these are all alt accounts. Yeah, fair enough.
Is there anything else that the sister says?
Oh, that's a lot of 20 downvotes for that one.
Your sister was projecting and rude. You were equally as rude. Tip: never throw someone's divorce in their face. No matter how happy you are right now, you never know how your marriage or life will go. So don't operate with a sense of superiority. Also, not saying your sister is right, but please, please, please do not neglect all of your other relationships, friends and family, just because you're married. Be wise.
Wait, what? So it's almost like neglecting all their other relationships because their sister made a snarky comment.
Opie responds, I don't feel superior, but don't give me relationship advice or comment on my life when you had to move in with our sister because your marriage failed. Damn, bro. There's 19 more replies. You sure as hell seem like you feel superior. Oh, God. Yeah.
You pointed out that I'm an idiot. Clearly, I was right to have those negative comments about you because you made me feel dumb.
You made me feel dumb too. Opie's just swinging in the comments.
Yeah, literally. It's a proper fight in here.
Oh, it's
Even the
beautiful.
trolls, they just go,
Yes.
I'm honestly embarrassed for your mother knowing this is how you and your sister act. God. Forget the family getting involved. This is the whole bloody state.
This says a lot about the civility of society
I really think so.
by how two sisters communicate. And that needs to be acknowledged as a
This
serious.
situation is such a commentary on society.
It
We
is.
can't get along.
It really is.
Alrighty, well I think we can end it there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's a good conclusion. Yeah, feeling
Thanks for
good.
coming in, Connor.
No, my
You
pleasure.
teleported in.
Yeah, I just teleported. Yeah.
Any last? I'll give you 5 last chances to say the word.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, you were close. Very close. You were very close. Hang on. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, both of you look away from the screen right now. I'm just gonna show what the word was. On the camera for everyone to
Just gonna
see.
put it up to this.
Go-
Look away from that.
Yeah.
God, dog, Jesus,
Oh, you're very close.
Jesus, Christ,
No, too many syllables.
cheese.
Yes!
Hey, get on over here! Guys.
I can't believe that.